He calls himself the main man, though he's better known as the crude intergalactic bounty hunter. McFarlane Toys Lobo, up next on T's Multiverse. Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and I'm looking forward to this one here. So, yeah, we got Lobo. And again, McFarlane Toys has been knocking it out of the park with all of these figures for the most part. I mean, there are some figures here and again that kind of make you go, but for the most part, man, it's just been awesome. And I'm so excited, folks. The new waves are dropping in store now. Of course, we have that Dark Knights Returns wave with the Build-A-Horse. And then we have that Endless Winter wave. Check out my video on that Endless Winter wave. I'll put a link in the description below, as well as for that Dark Knight Returns wave. Both are dropping in stores now. I can't wait to get a hold of those. So looking forward to those figures. Let's get back to the main man, because I know he's like, wait a minute, you here to review me. All right. So here we have Lobo through a display package window, as well as his little sickle weapon. And here we have DC Multiverse Lobo. And here on the side, we have Lobo DC Rebirth. And on the bottom, we have McFarlane Toys. And on the back, we're treated to a promo image of our bounty hunter in Lobo. And on the bottom, we have additional images of other figures that are released through this wave. And now that we've gone over all of that, I'm ready to get this guy open, because I've had this guy for some time now. So I'm ready to get Lobo out of this package so we can check him out in hand. Let's get to it. All right, I got him out of the package, and of course, I love it. I love it, man. I love how this looks. I mean, this is McFarlane Toys at its best yet again. I mean, they captured the look of Lobo. I mean, this is Lobo. I love it. So let's take a look at his accessories first and foremost. So he comes with a few things. He comes with, of course, his collector's card. So we see Lobo here. All right. And on the back, we're treated to the data file for the figure. So we'll add that along with all of the rest. And then we have the old trusty DC McFarlane display stand. And then we have his little weapon sickle that he can place in his arm. His little chain weapon sickle, which looks pretty cool. Really nice. Nice design. Has a little weathered look to it. I like that. Pliable. Like, you can bend this or whatnot. So I really like what they did with that. Of course, you know, DC, they're unable to supply these figures with guns. So he doesn't come with any intergalactic weapons other than this right here, which is just a sickle. But I got something for my man Lobo. I got a little bit of an upgrade for Lobo. So hang tight as this review goes on, because I got some stuff I'm going to add to this guy. All right, so let's take a closer look at Mr. Lobo here. And again, this looks fantastic. I mean, they really nail the Lobo figure. I like the burly look that they were able to capture with this figure here. The textured detail, man. Oh my goodness. They just knocked it out of the park, man. The jeans and, oh man, this looks awesome. Look at this. Bite me. Bite me, fanboy. Oh, Lobo. And then you have the little vest here. Again, you can capture that leathered texture within this leathered vest here. I like that. And you have little spikes here. They just totally went all the way with this figure. I love it. The design and detail here to his little skull belt. You see the weathering and the little holes in his little tank top here. Seems like he's been in battle. It just really went. I just like what they did with this guy. Here you have the detail within his little biker gloves that he has on. I mean, he looks like a biker. I mean, an intergalactic biker slash bounty hunter. I mean, they captured that with this figure here. Oh, we got to check out these boots, man. Look at this. Look at that. Man, the detail. Phenomenal detail here in the boots. Wow. Yeah, McFarlane Toys, they've done it again. And then we haven't even talked about the face sculpting. I mean, the face sculpting looks magnificent. The use of blue streaks within his hair really brings it out that much more. Really like that. Sculpted detail to his face. He has that grimace. Oh man, this is awesome. This is Lobo out. This is Lobo. And you would think a figure like this would cost you $50, you know, but this is like, you know, a $20 figure. I mean, you can't beat that. That's what makes the McFarlane brand so great. You get quality figures for a feasible price. I mean, this is fantastic. And this is why they are the #1 toy line today. I mean, if you saw McFarlane's video, I do have it up on my channel, where this is the #1 toy line. And rightfully so. You can see why. The quality, the versatility of these figures. I mean, he's creating vehicles for figures this size. I mean, they're vehicles that can match a figure like this, which is awesome. So really happy with this Lobo figure, man. All the way throughout, the detail is impeccable. Man, this guy looks awesome. I just love the burly look to this figure, man. I love burly figures, and this looks like a guy that can stand toe-to-toe with Superman or Wolverine. You know, they did that crossover years ago where they had him going up against Wolverine, where they had both universes colliding, DC and Marvel. But just really happy with this Lobo figure. So let's take a look at Lobo's articulation, all right? So let's straighten him out here. All right, let's see what he got articulation-wise. See if he can look up here. He can only look up so much due to the sculpting of the hair, so that's going to get in the way. Down, he looks down pretty decent. Okay. All right, let's face him forward here. Can go from side to side with no problem. Can go all the way around. Oh, really nice articulation with the arm. Nice extension here. Okay. Can go all the way around with no problem. He does have bicep swivel. So bicep swivel here. He does have double jointed elbows. Nice extension and range with the elbows. Hear those ratchet joints. Really nice rotation with the wrist hand area. You can go up and down a bit, around, no problem. Okay. And then here he has upper torso articulation, some shifting from side to side. He can go all the way around. Really nice articulation with this figure here. He has waist articulation, can go around with no problem at all. See how far he can go down. You can go down about this far. And then he has nice rotation here in the leg area. You can do the splits here. Okay. And he has double jointed knees. Go all the way back. And he has pretty decent articulation here in the foot area. Can only go up so much due to the sculpting of his shielded boots here that he has. He does have a little bit of a rocking, a little bit, not much, but he does have toe articulation for that added touch. Overall, this pretty decent articulation with this figure. He's going to give me enough. He's going to give me all the articulation I need for a figure like this. I mean, again, this is a big burly figure, not like a Batman or a Spider-Man. I mean, this guy is going to be standing looking all bad and cool with his sickle or maybe on a bike. Wink, wink. All right, so to close out this segment, I'm going to equip this little chain sickle to Lobo. Man, this thing looks awesome. I love this weapon that he has. So we're going to slide this up his arm here. Okay. And then I'm going to place this side. Okay. All right, Lobo. All right, I see you. I see you, Lobo. Man. Oh, man. This looks so cool. Yes. Oh, yeah. Somebody better go get the Man of Steel. All right. Look out, planet Earth. Here comes Lobo. On to the next. You already know what time it is. It's comparison time. And along with Lobo, also from McFarlane Toys, is the Devastator figure from that Dark Knight's Death Metal wave, as well as Gorilla Grodd. Now, this is an interesting assortment of characters, but I like it. And huge shout out to McFarlane Toys for creating each and every one of these figures. And here with our main man, I have yet another phenomenal figure from within the DC McFarlane line, and that is the Superboy Prime figure. Folks, stay tuned. I am pushing to get a review out for this figure here. I am by far impressed with what they were able to capture with this character. So definitely stay tuned for a review on Superboy Prime in the very near future. And here from McFarlane Toys, I have Lobo with the one and only Power Suit Lex Luthor. Definitely check out my review on this figure. I have a link in the description below. Wow, man, these two look awesome together like this. All right, so also from McFarlane Toys, I have the Lord of Apocalypse. From Zack Snyder's Justice League, I have the armored Darkseid figure here. And man, again, this is what it's all about, man. Pairing these figures like this together to do some serious damage within the world of DC. Somebody get the Justice League, somebody get somebody, because something's about to go down. All right, let's get on to the next. And here I have not only one of my most favorite Batman figures, it's a figure that mimics that biker, leather, armored type of a look with this death metal Batman. A getup that I'm pretty sure Lobo could truly appreciate. Wow, man, I didn't know that the Lobo figure would dwarf this Superman by that much, but whew, man. All right, so here I have from McFarlane Toys the Jim Lee's 1000th issue Superman figure, and I had no idea that the Lobo would be that much more taller than this Superman figure, but this is a pairing that I've been looking forward to. Oh man, this is awesome. This is pretty awesome. All right, let's get on to the next. Oh man, I've been looking forward to pairing these two up ever since I got this Lobo figure. So here I have, with Lobo, of course, I have the man that's the best at what he does, and it is the one and only, the iconic Marvel Legends cowboy version of the Wolverine figure. Now, these two went at it during that whole Marvel DC mashup event that happened years ago in comics, and what makes their battle that much more interesting is that not only Wolverine has an accelerated healing factor, but Lobo has one as well. So it makes for an interesting battle overall between the two, for sure. All right, so in this segment here, we're going to talk accessories. And I'm all about adding accessories to a figure that I feel is in need of them. So what I like to do is add this blaster cannon to the Lobo figure. I feel like this works with him perfectly. This comes from the Diamond Select Cable figure. He came with like tons of accessories, so he ain't missing this. So let's equip this new weapon accessory to Lobo. All right, so let's get this here. All right, see this, oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. See, now he's ready. He's ready for action now. He's ready for action. He's ready to carry out his bounty hunter duties. He has his chain sickle and he has his blaster cannon. He's ready for action. But you know what? That's not all. You know, he has his weapons, but he needs a vehicle, right? You know, I think he needs a vehicle. So I'm going to take care of that too. So I have purchased this thing here. I want to give Lobo a hog. That, so to speak. So a hog is a bike, folks, by the way, if you don't know. So this is the DC Multiverse Bat Cycle from the Dark Knight's Death Metal wave. Now I have one of these already, and it's made for this Batman character here. I'm gonna place him on this bike, back on this bike. I have one Bat Cycle for the Batman figure, but I wanted to add another one for the Lobo figure. Now I was able to get this Death Metal Bat Cycle at Target on clearance for $12.49. Yes, $12.49. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to drop down another $7 if there's any left, and it's going to be a little cheaper. But I feel like this was a phenomenal deal to get a vehicle such as this for $12.49. I mean, that's just awesome. So I'm really happy that I was able to get another Batcycle to place with my Lobo figure, because I really feel it works well with him. So let's get this hog out the box and see how it works with Mr. Lobo. All right, let's get to it. Woo, woo, boy, Lobo is a bad man on his new Batcycle. Eat your heart out, man. This looks awesome. It worked out. I love it. He has more than enough space to move around on this cycle. It's just, oh, this is so cool. I am so happy that I went in on this Batcycle, and for the price that I got it for, it just works. Lobo needed a bike, and I needed something big enough for him to sit in and just look awesome, and he does, man. And it's just, this is just perfect. Now, what I'm looking to do is add some blasters to this cycle. You know, I have this big, huge blaster from one of my Transformers, and this may be too big, but I'm looking to trick this bike out with some weapons. So stay tuned for that. But I will be posting pictures of this Lobo with this new bike on my Instagram, folks. So definitely be sure to follow me on my social media at t.multiverse617. I post pictures of my figures as well as updates on videos that I'm putting out. So definitely be sure to follow me on Instagram at t.multiverse617. So man, I'm so happy with how this turned out. Lobo has a new ride. He also has a new weapon accessory here. So he is ready for action. All right, folks, that's all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. And as always, I want to send a huge shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd like to ask for you to subscribe. Hit that subscription button. Also, folks, hit that like button. It will really help get the channel out there. Smash that bell notification so that you are notified for whenever my videos do drop. And if you did all that, I appreciate it. And Lobo appreciate it too, because he got a new ride. So he appreciate it too. And until next time, folks, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.